Open your ears.
Yeah.
New narrative. It's the community coalition. Ho! Here for the intervention. Too long. Hey.
Unity.
And that's why knowledge is what. Let's wise up. Why? Just a podcast to listen to.
We got a vision.
We got a vision.
Let's make it visible.
Saying we got a
Right,
man, and it's me. All bite, no bar.
Real talk.
360.
Real talk 360. Yeah.
Yo.
Come on.
Yeah.
Have you ever been?
Hey, yo. Now, see, he joking now, right?
I know it.
He was,
I ain't gonna say that when we get on.
he was scared a little bit.
It's funny every
He was
time.
scared a little bit.
It's funny.
He was scared a little bit.
It's undefeated, man.
How y'all doing? My name is Jamel Live.
Oh man.
What's happening?
I said my name is Jamel Live, Jackie oldest son, and we back 119 Media Group, Real Talk 360.
Real talk.
It's a big time Wednesday.
Oh yeah.
It's the second podcast we did, but the first one when we all back.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know what street clothes was. Street clothes here last time?
I was here.
You was?
Yeah.
Who wasn't here?
Who was out here?
Corey. Corey was here?
Everybody was here.
I was here.
Oh, no, he wasn't here.
You weren't here, T?
No, he wasn't
I
here.
was here.
Oh, yeah. Street clothes.
Yeah.
I was here.
Yeah, man. They say, no.
I said what's going on.
Yeah, man. He got fined too, man. He still ain't paid the fine. Man, it's 2024, and this is our third season.
Oh, man.
Our third season of Real Talk 360, 119 Media Group's third season.
About to be syndicated.
We got Andrew Bethea here in the house tonight. Say something for the people, Andrew.
Cat
Yo,
Black.
Cac Black.
I already know.
50 jobs.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Pick you up, cut your grass,
Get it how you living.
and coach your kid.
Ooh.
And protect him.
Yeah, and protect them.
Oh,
Straight
yeah.
up.
My man.
On to my left.
Hey, man, it's me, Dory McAllister, representing Timmersville to the day I D-I-E, man.
Word.
Okay.
And in front of him on the left, who is it?
Marion County's own Corey Grant. Yours truly.
What they used to call you?
Sincerely.
What they used to call you?
Oh, man. When and where? I got a few nicknames.
Sally. Corey. Oh,
Carly Carr.
Carly Carr.
Yeah, it's called Carly
straight
Carr.
up.
Carly Carr?
Yeah,
Yeah.
never leaving the girls alone. Never leaving the girls alone.
And to the right, off back, a weekend flight coming all the way
Ooh,
back.
I saw him, too.
Mr. 973 to the 843, your boy T back in the building.
I say you got that boy got the Knicks hat on.
Oh,
That was at my team, man.
Cooling.
Yo, so what's going on, man, over there at the compound on the tier one housing development?
I didn't know what it was until you told me, man. Hey, we cooling, man. Hey, we cooling. Kids was home for some winter break. Now they're back in school. And we just pushing it along, man. Shout out to Wifey. Wifey just started back schoe. So, hey, we pushing it along.
yeah.
We pushing
That's
it
what's up.
along.
Still going.
We pushing
Yeah,
it.
I think y'all competing with man. Y'all gonna have the smartest household.
Man, listen.
Y'all gonna have 10 degrees in one house.
Man, listen. I love it when a plan come together, man.
Hey.
I love it when a plan
18.
come together. Oh, yeah.
18.
Yeah.
And on to the left, in front of me.
Man, ripping and running, dad life, loving it. You know what I'm saying? The holidays were great, as you said, 2024 came in. Love them and hug them, for those who, everybody going through something. But, we losing a lot of good people. Not to put a damper on anything, but it's real. So love them and hug them. Take advantage of every opportunity you interact with somebody, You never know when that's going to be the last one. So
Love them, man.
Word. And to the right again.
Hey, man, I had an outstanding weekend, man. I swear, my question to the table is about music. I know it ain't part of the subject, but the question to the table: have you seen most of the people that you loved in music live, like a song or group or anybody, like from your childhood to now? Have you seen mostly all the people that you always wanted to see, like your favorite artists?
Yeah, I have. No, the only one I ain't seen that I want to see was Curtis Blow.
Okay. Who's somebody you wanted to see, Dory?
The only person I want to see that I haven't seen, man, is Jay-Z. I want to see him live.
Sure, you ain't even gonna get that, man.
You ain't gonna get that no more now.
Yeah.
I think that's shipped themselves.
Yeah.
weird thing is I don't I don't have anybody I really want to see.
You don't want to see Kane?
I've seen him.
You seen Kane?
I've seen Kane.
Okay.
You know that the old school Bismarck. He kicked it because of some DJ, plugs or whatnot. Backstage with him. Got memories like those. Dougie Fresh. So some legends definitely. But as far as like anybody
You haven't seen?
no, I don't see. I don't hear about any concerts. Jill Scott. I think I'd probably want to. I think I want to rock out at.
We said hip hop.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we said hip hop.
Yeah, so I mean, not definitely not. So hell no.
Well, this weekend really I experienced it all. I mean, like I said, with me and my cousins, my brother.
You don't sound like it.
Oh, listen. I'm
Come
about to.
on, man.
Listen,
You don't sound
listen.
like it.
You about to hear right now how the excitement went in my voice. I'm just starting out slow right now.
Oh, you pace yourself.
Listen. So me and my cousins and we planned the trip, fellas, to go see a concert down in Atlantic City. It was the Mixtape 24. Basically old school. We still celebrating 50 years at hip hop. Okay. So we go there, I'm thinking like, yeah, okay, we're gonna see the regular. Now the star, the headliners is KRS-One. All right, I never seen KRS-One live, so that was already a plus.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. MC Light, Kane. I seen Kane. I seen MC Light before, so I'm good. Mm-hmm. Jazzy Jeff the DJ.
Yeah. Oh yeah, shit.
So now they said the host comes out and says, you about to experience the Mixtape 24. We got 24 amazing artists gonna come out. First group comes out, Stetsasonic.
Daddy on Wise was with him too.
Man.
What? If you know anything about Stetsasonic,
I like the way Sally walks.
Listen,
Good one, Corey.
Listen.
I thought you were a little young on that one. Good one.
I had an older sister.
I'm impressed.
Shout out to them. I knew what was the
Now
bottom.
keep it coming. Keep it coming.
Listen. So I'm like, they pronounce Stetsasonic. Okay, that's one. So I'm happy. I'm like, okay,
wow,
okay,
that's a surprise.
Good way to jump off the show.
Yeah. Right.
Then they bring out the Furious Five. Melly Mel with his shirt off, flexing. Oh my God. Now, I never in my lifetime thought I was going to see the Furious Five, because that's a little older than me, but I still know their music.
Right.
They
Legends, icons.
They all out there.
Sounding the same too, right?
Sounding the same.
Oh, wow.
Melly Mel flexing. I mean, the dude, you can tell he's still in the gym eating grass. He eating no meat. This dude is out there. I was like, yo, okay, where they gonna go from here?
Right.
So they bring out a couple of Philly artists that really didn't know. Surprise artists. Freeway. Okay, cool. I got that. Freeway come out. He does a salsa song.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm good. I see Freeway plenty of times. Seen the way he was with The Rock. All this. Okay,
Does
cool.
a good show.
Yeah,
Does a good show.
Listen,
You can tell.
yeah. So now I'm like, who they coming out with next? Kid and Play. I said they broke out Kid and Play. I said, so now listen. I'm thinking they brought out Kid and Play. Listen. We not getting there yet. We not getting there yet. So Kid and Play comes out. I'm like, cool. So they bring out Sweet Tea.
Hey.
It's my beat.
Who knows about Sweet Tea?
Come on, man.
Yo, so then this is how they staged it. So then they bring out Craig G. I don't know if you know about who Craig G is.
Yeah.
Craig G comes out. So I'm like, cool.
One of the hardest part on the symphony.
Yeah. So then they bring out Master Ace. I'm like, okay. That's cool. I like that. Whatever. I'm good. I'm like, okay, whatever. So then they said the ladies got something to say. So MC Light come out. Oh my gosh, she kills it.
Yeah, I know she did.
She kills it. She kills it. So then they bring out your boy, what's the DJ guy, the one that sing the song,
Come
Let
on,
Me Clear
man.
My Throat.
Oh yeah, DJ Cool.
DJ Cool. They
Yeah.
bring him out.
DJ Cool is who
They bring him out, bring him in between, whatever. So now it's a set for Kane. Kane come out. He doing his number. He do his what's saying. Ain't no half step and all that other stuff. Then he start talking. He said, "Man, I want to give a rest in peace to my boy, Big. I mean, not Big, Biz. He's like, I want to give rest in peace and what's name, and all that other stuff like that. Had his dancer, a dancer out there killing everything. And then he said, Marley Marl would say, at the drop of a dot. I said, what? They about to perform a symphony?
No. Get out of here.
They performed Symphony.
No, they didn't.
Live. So I'm thinking like, yo, I'm about to go crazy if Kool G Rap here. I'm about to go crazy if Kool G Rap here.
G-Rap came out, man.
Kool G Rap comes out and does his part, man.
Yo,
Kool G, they did the whole thing. I never saw Symphony live. I never heard it being done live. I never seen it on no TV live. The whole thing, Symphony. Craig G, Master Ace, Kool G Rap, Big Daddy Kane.
oh wow, oh wow,
Grand Slam.
oh
I know
wow.
I know right we had at a drop of a dime. Yo,
Then the DJ said, "Don't let Kool G Rap get off the stage."
I'm on the road to the riches.
And L Street Blues.
That piano.
Yo, I'm done. I literally got tears in my eyes.
Oh,
like,
man.
yo,
Yeah, that's
this
a
is
moment.
the best.
That's a
yo,
moment. That's a
I
moment.
never thought I was gonna see this in my lifetime.
Yeah, that's a moment.
Yeah,
Never thought I was gonna see this in my lifetime.
Yeah, that's a moment, Doc.
So I'm like, oh my goodness. Then Kane just shut it down.
Yeah.
Then the teacher comes out and closes the show.
not Chris.
Yes.
You know he had to.
Not Chris.
And that, yo, one of the best I've seen in a long time, man. I swear
Give it up.
that symphony performance was just like, no. I mean, this was a song I listened to.
Yeah.
I can remember that.
Everybody.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Dun 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 dun. Oh my god.
Hey, yo, did Chris do My Philosophy?
No, he
Criminal Minded?
He did.
I know he did the bridge.
He did the bridge. He did Criminal Mind. He did something else. Then he started doing some poetic stuff. And then when people started leaving, now he did a little part of Self Destruction and something else he did. I forgot.
Oh, okay.
He didn't go in like we thought he was gonna go in. He was like he was rushing.
That was too much for people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, shoot,
Yo.
man, that sounds like a good.
that's
good,
evident.
man.
Yeah.
Listen, man.
Yeah.
That completed my whole hip hop circle. I don't need to see nobody else.
You good.
I'm good.
You good.
I seen everybody else. I'm talking about new. I don't need nobody new, but or like anyone from Jay-Z down to that.
Yeah, you good.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done. Yeah. I don't need to see nothing else.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yo, that was like one of the best, man.
Symphony live.
Yeah.
Round of applause for that concept.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's bucket list stuff.
Yeah. But we back, man. There's a lot of stuff been going on in the world today.
In the whole world.
They say 2024 is the what is it?
For the year of
The
truth.
year of
The
truth.
year of truth or the year of exposure.
Yeah.
Now some people today we say exposure because people run from the truth. So they got exposure, then the truth come out, right?
Correct. Correct.
That's cool, man.
Yeah. It all started with Cat, I want to say.
Oh, Cat did a great job,
yeah.
man. Cat did a great job. And one thing I like about it, ain't nobody said nothing.
Nobody said nothing in response to.
And Q barely said something. He didn't want to say too much. I think
right.
Q was he wanted to protect Ricky.
Right, correct.
Hey yo, you know what got me though? Did you hear when Ricky Smiley got on the radio?
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
He was emotional.
He did a lot of stutter.
Yeah, he did.
I ain't never heard Ricky Smiley stutter.
Yeah.
He was emotional too.
Yeah. He did a lot of stuttering, man.
Hey, yo.
I didn't hear him. I didn't.
He kept saying
Yeah.
and then he called his manager from 23 years ago.
years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, 23 years. And my
To-
man ain't know
To
that.
say what?
Because he was trying to get his receipts.
He said nothing.
Yeah,
He gave a shout out to Cat. Cat
Yeah, but-
played that role like nobody ever played
Yeah.
a role before. Like,
Yeah, and then he started agreeing with him. But he
Yeah.
said, yo, you remember what? I remember I told you it was me and my granddaddy seen him in the truck and he came up and spoke to him.
Yeah.
Man.
Wasted call.
Yeah.
Wasted call.
Ludacris rap to him.
Wasted rap.
Man.
Wasted rap. Corny.
None of that, man. Yo.
Corny.
Yeah, and I like Luda, man. But hey, yo, sometimes just be quiet.
Just let it go. Yeah. Corny.
I saw Kevin Hart them on ESPN.
oh,
Yeah.
shake it.
Yeah. In his boots. Corny. It had no response.
Yeah.
No, he had a response.
Come on,
They was clapping back some little jokes, but it just I don't know. I mean,
You,
My man
can't,
ain't
you
lying.
can't fight the truth.
Can't fight it.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of them
Can't
where
fight
you
it.
just need to be like, somebody was like, stop,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
But
Because my man had receipts.
Yeah, he
and
did
then other people bought receipts.
Receipts, so-
Yeah, they bought receipts too.
Yeah, we just talking about. You see how fast TikTok and stuff was. They was bringing that stuff out. I mean, like
they
that's
don't
how
play.
they don't. Yeah,
They
somebody will
don't
find
play.
something from years ago. But and even didn't Steve Harvey say something too about not stealing a joke, and Cedric Entertainer said about not stealing a joke.
But they ain't say too much.
Too much.
You know how you go back on a person when, hey man, you lying on me now.
Yeah.
You right.
Yeah. I ain't
You know
do
what I'm
that.
saying?
Yeah, it's a lie.
Especially
Nobody
when you
said
being
that.
able to just
Nobody said that.
grab your phone and just be like, that
Yeah.
ain't true.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nobody led with that.
Nobody said, "Well, I'm gonna be the bigger person."
Yeah.
Because you can't say nothing. So check this
Yeah.
out. Do you think what he said about Kevin Hart being the plan is really true? I think it's true.
I'm
but
agree with
now
it.
let's go back to the facts, right? What he said about him getting Soul Plane. He said, coming from New York, coming to LA, the first year you get Soul Plane, then you get a sitcom.
Well, I
Yeah.
don't-
They said he showed up with that.
But Soul Plane wasn't first though for Kevin Hart. Wasn't he doing some stuff with
He
Dame
did,
Dash?
he did
And
the
like,
same. He did Paper Soldiers, but Paper Soldiers was more of a bootleg hood movie. It wasn't nothing that really got any traction.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's something
So-
like if you go to somebody and say like maybe somebody outside of that parameter of Philly, New Jersey, you ain't got people not really gonna know about it as much as say, you saw Paper Soldiers. I'm like, what's that? And then you have to keep explaining it.
yeah,
It ain't
gotcha.
one of them, it ain't one of them movies.
Yeah, I seen it.
Got you.
Yeah.
All right.
They said he didn't do any like the comics back then. They did a round like they was at some. He kept naming this place, and he said he never did that.
The Comedy Store.
Yeah, the Comedy Store. He
Yeah.
said
In Cali, yeah.
my man never did that. My man just showed up. Like boom, he showed up and
But
he
what's
was
the
there.
benefit of Kevin Hart being a plant? If that's the
So
does
it's
that not allow other people to be funny, or is he just what's the?
According to
I want to say that. Is he funny?
no, so yeah,
I don't
so
think
the-
so.
He
so
made
that-
me laugh before.
So
Is
listen,
he,
it's the
yeah.
He made you giggle or it made you, did he hurt your stomach?
He made him.
Yeah, I
he
saw
made
him
laugh.
live.
I'm talking about did it hurt your stomach when you was laughing?
Yeah.
Oh.
so
I think he tried too hard.
Yeah.
So the correlation of a plant is this. So basically, it's like if they put Kevin Hart out there and pushed him on you to make you think he's funny, but he's really not funny because he hasn't done enough material to be funny at the time that he came out. So that's what they basically trying to say. So it's basically like how you get in the car and every time you turn the station, the same song on, so they make you like a song.
Making
That's
my
like-
way
that's saying-
downtown.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
I like
yeah.
that.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's how they did. That's how they figured.
Okay.
That's how he's saying that Kevin Hart was.
Yeah.
Kevin Hart was a plant. They put him in there to make you want enjoy him, make it because he's markable.
Okay.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he did get hot. He had a bunch of.
a run. Like I said,
and they said he gatekeeped.
Oh, he get kept.
Okay,
Okay.
that's what Mike Epps said though.
yeah, okay.
But when you do that, once you plant it, once they plant you, you are a gatekeeper.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you stop certain people from coming
Correct.
in. Like
Yeah.
check this out. And is Tiffany Haddish funny?
No, hell
I
no,
know
no,
she's not
no,
funny
no.
to me.
Okay. But if I'm the gatekeeper, right?
I can,
So
yeah.
I can bring you in because she couldn't. If there was a stage, there's no way that she's more funny than Monique.
No.
There's no way that she's more funny than Samore.
No.
There's no way she was the other lady, but I can't remember. her
Adele
name.
Givens?
You name
Yeah,
some
Adele
legends.
Givens.
No, no.
They legends. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, so I agree with that gatekeeper thing because you think about it. I can name one comedian that's been funny on stage every time I went, and he went and he just recently started getting his break recently. Earthquake.
Yeah.
Gut punching funny.
Yes.
Yeah, gut punching.
And like I said, he's starting to get his shine. He just got his special, and then look who produced it, Chappelle.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Then, like I said, then he got a show on Kevin Hart Station. Like I said, because you know what I mean, it's like you could kind of tell if you look at the roadmap that Cat was putting out there saying, you kind of see like there's these people out here that's funny
Yeah,
that's been
correct.
doing it for years.
That's what he was saying.
That going on, I mean, on a comedic circuit,
Yeah.
had comedy places that people came and did perform comedy.
Yeah.
Like Earthquake owned a comedy spot.
Correct.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like these people are saying,
Yeah.
you didn't hear that about a Kevin Hart. You didn't, he went around to, like I said,
Yeah.
majority up north because he's a Philly guy. So
Yeah.
Jersey, New York, all that stuff. So now all of a sudden you come to LA and now you the guy. Where'd that come from? I could kind of agree.
Yeah.
But like I said, I'm not in that world, so I don't know.
All right, I got
It's
you.
tough. It's
But
tough.
you already said your opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But hey, check this out. They said that the only reason why that earthquake didn't blow up that because he couldn't read.
Couldn't read.
Yeah.
They said they
He
put
couldn't read
the
the
script
prompt.
in front of him and he couldn't read it.
Well, reading can prohibit you.
Oh yeah,
sometimes
correct.
from-
Yeah,
So
you
check
got to
this
read
out.
it. Yeah.
But yeah, Kevin Hart ain't. When I said he made me laugh before, what I'm saying is he's made me laugh like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Every time.
No.
Yeah.
Was you ready to laugh? No. You think
Yeah.
you was ready to laugh?
Yeah.
And you just spent your money, so you gotta laugh.
Maybe that played into it. Could be.
But and that's how. But check this
But
out.
it was-
That's how you
But
get.
it was
But check
funny.
this out.
But he got some classic lines. Dog.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
all right, all right.
Yeah.
First time I heard it with the,
Yeah.
with the
But
jogging
check-
pants.
yeah.
You gonna
Yeah.
learn today.
Help
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, help me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's
But
made me like-
would he already set you? They already set him up for you for that to be funny.
No, that would have been funny to me if he would have said it or if anybody would have said it because
okay.
those situations and that tone,
It's true.
I saw
Yeah.
the daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
I got
octopus.
friends. I seen the uncle or the
Yeah.
daddy, and I
Yeah.
can see the jogging
Yeah.
pants, the
Yeah.
gray jogging
Yeah.
pants. I can see somebody. I've
Yeah.
had that conversation where I'm like, hey, help you.
Yeah.
You know, help me.
I've had that conversation. So yeah, he has his moments, man.
Oh, yeah.
But is he my favorite? Nope.
No.
You know, do I think there are funnier people who didn't get put on? Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what? And that's how that because like everything, even sports, man. There's somebody that's better than your favorite basketball
Correct.
player.
Correct.
But they didn't take opportunity. They didn't take the opportunity
Bingo.
They
to
ain't
get
have it.
there.
Yep.
But so was they saying a lot of stuff went on. So they saying Cat came with the truth, right?
Yeah.
Okay, they did a lot of views.
Yep.
A lot of views.
Lot.
But you
50
think that
million?
was really? You think that was really? Think
Yeah.
he ran that 4-1, 4-2, 4-4? That was Cat. You think that was Cat? Because the man came back.
I couldn't kind of tell. I couldn't hardly tell.
I think that was him, man.
Oh, I don't know, but
He was running.
The fact that whoever
fact
it
that he
was,
did it,
man,
though.
the fact that they did it, that was funny too.
yeah.
That was funny too. It just,
So,
but he said he ran a 4-1.
He said he read.
I think, yeah, and
He said he
I'm
read
not
3,000
sure.
books a
And,
year.
and Cat, we love you. But hey, yo, but I bet you. Check this out. Don't be laughing at Cat, man.
I'm just
Check
saying,
this out. Hey, yo, I bet he meant. I bet he meant to say 300.
Yeah, I bet so.
I
Yeah.
bet you meant to say 300.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, man. You know, sometimes we know what he said.
That's why
You know what I'm
it's funny.
saying?
Because I mean, when you hear it,
Yeah.
But everything he said up to that was true, so I'm going with the 3,000.
Yeah, but I'm saying that.
Because like I told somebody, you know, if you read them, if you want to call a book, you know what
Yeah.
officially a book
Oh,
is,
yeah.
you could just
Some of them got 8 pages.
Talking about them pamphlets.
8
come on,
pages.
dog.
Yeah.
Was it a book?
Yeah.
literally.
Yeah.
Yes. So who
Hey, yo.
knows? He might be telling the truth.
One thing. Did y'all see the Color Purple? The new Color Purple?
No, I have not.
Half down.
Okay.
I haven't.
But y'all remember though? How vividly do you remember the old Color
Word
Purple?
for word.
I know.
Line for line.
I was born
okay.
in the
Put me in a
I was born in the
competition.
1900s, and
I'll win
I was
it.
back when VHS tapes.
Hey,
were
boy.
So check this out.
Hey, boy.
We're gonna name the women, right? All the women. We were sitting there. This was a barbershop discussion.
Sealy.
All the women, right,
Sophie.
Sure.
were set up to look like strong women, right?
Huh?
Silly,
Okay.
physically, not silly. Oprah girl,
Sophia.
Sophia, physically strong.
Yeah.
Okay. Silly,
Yeah.
emotionally strong.
Yeah.
To go through all that and come out on top.
Yeah.
Suge,
Yeah. Sugar Avery. Yeah.
go through all that she went through.
Yeah.
Come back out on top.
Yeah.
Name another one.
Nettie.
The sister. Yeah,
Nettie.
Nettie.
She was strong because she took care of kids, her sister kids, when the Africa came back, right?
Yeah.
So, looking at it, there was some strong women, right?
What
Yeah.
about Hopper wife?
Squeak.
All right, I said that. I said that.
Oh yeah, you did say.
Okay. So now I'm gonna take you through the men, right? Let's start with Harpo. See, you didn't take right, good. You take Harpo, right?
Yeah, man.
Oh, you laughing at Harpo, man?
Not a strong presentation of a black man.
Okay.
Didn't take him serious, right?
I got, yeah.
Now let's go to Mister.
Yeah.
Made him a monster,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Let's go to the granddaddy.
Verbally.
Verbally.
Yeah.
Hey, boy.
So look in that movie and you tell me one portrayal was made to look like a strong black man. The preacher, right? Not even the preacher.
Suge
He
Daddy.
looked strong at church,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But he wasn't strong enough at first
Yeah. Yeah. Correct.
to get back with his daughter.
Correct.
Right.
So all that had to come,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So, show me one strong black man in that movie that it made look like a strong black man. But all the women in the movie portrayed to be strong in the sense of their life and their what they was going through. I'm talking about, don't get scared now.
I was thinking like it ain't one.
Well,
I'm thinking it ain't one.
My thing
My
is this,
question
though.
is this: why it got to be one? Maybe it ain't a movie to show that.
But but it's never.
Well, he's saying it's
Never shown.
It's a
man.
black movie.
If you look at a lot of TV shows, or if you look at a lot of movies, ain't too many times when you gonna see a strong black man if he ain't Denzel.
That's a heavy.
I mean,
statement.
throwing them
That's
in the
heavy.
pot with everybody else is one thing, but when you singling out this one for that,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You know why I singled it out?
What up?
yeah, why?
Because the person that made the movie is always a black man killer.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I was about to say I think the person.
Say more.
You mean
She ain't gonna never-
as far as the book, the
Oh,
author?
Oprah Winfrey.
Come
she
on,
was
man.
I'm a little
She
slow.
wants-
Okay.
she wants-
I'm a little
she wants
slow.
the black
I'm a
woman to
little
look
slow.
strong. It's
based off of a book,
I'll
though.
get you.
Yeah, but it's based off a book. But everything
Didn't
is
Alex
based.
Haley write the book?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
but it's based off a book. But we made it into a movie and you look. But sometimes
Yeah.
you got to look.
I got you.
You got to look past the movie to entertain you and get the message.
You was about to say something.
So-
I was about to say the same thing. I was like, you got to look at who produced the movie though. Like that, you could tell. And when you said man killer, that's true because you got to think about it. Look at the man that was been in her life all her life and where he's at. He's never been shown, as a strong. It's always been Oprah at the forefront. Like what is he there for? She never married him, never nothing. She didn't want that. Like even in her real personal life. So for her to produce a movie like this, she just dismasculated the men, like made them. She minimized their role in the movie. And they said, I don't know. I never read the book, so she minimized their role in the movie and made it all about strong black women in some aspect.
So did she minimize the black male role, or did she highlighted the strength of black women? Because
It could be
we're
both.
saying
It
two
could be.
different. We're saying two.
I think it could be both in the movie.
should
Making the
be
movie,
both.
yeah, in the movie.
But one in this category with her, one is always
I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that.
no. You go for Russell, kill Russell, try to kill Russell, right? Who else he went for? Should win that. Her and Gail did Kel's wrong. Had my man about the crowd there.
Yep.
But Harvey Weinstein, your homeboy.
Yep.
Come on, man. I mean, we're going in hard like
But Harvey
this.
Weinstein, your homeboy. We got to stop being tricked, man. Or we got to stop look through the movies, look past the credits. You know what I'm saying? Because we didn't got it. We didn't got in that form of when it's time to entertain, we're entertained. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I think.
And
it's
miss the
for.
message.
And I think that's what it's for, though. I think that's for they've got a crowd with a story to tell that's they aiming towards that, and the money
But that-
dictates into saying that was a successful shot.
Yeah, but
right?
they're telling us they're telling you something inside of the entertainment though. We just sometimes we miss the storyline within the movie, and we look at it as entertainment when there's really a message to be pulled from that. I agree with that. I agree with that.
I mean,
if there are no strong, if they ain't none, then
There ain't none.
yeah, why if they ain't never been none, why we expecting that?
But it's the truth though, because
that's
like
what they do.
women of Brewster Place,
Calling it out is
the same.
great.
Oprah did that one,
Oprah
right?
did that one, yep.
It's the
So
same
that one
thing.
too,
So
yeah.
I don't
So
expect
check
a
this out.
remake of a movie that was successful in the 1980s to do anything different.
No, but I went back to the first movie. Definitely
Okay.
went back to the
Well,
first
yeah.
movie because y'all see it. But even I forgot one man, her dad. They made him as the I don't know if it's a real dad because the second dad ain't in the second movie they ain't her dad. They find it's a stepdad. So was her dad raping her?
Yeah, he was in the
See?
first one. Yeah,
Raping her.
yeah. Mister was too.
Yeah. So check this out. Who was a real monster? Mister or Suge
Suge Avery.
in the movie?
Mister,
Okay, tell me why.
you just say he was raping somebody, right?
He was
No, that
raping-
wasn't Mister. That wasn't Mister. Remember, they got married. Remember, he married Celia. Am I right?
Yeah,
Yeah, he did.
He did.
Okay, now that her dad gave her away too.
Her dad was raping her.
Yeah, and then he gave it to her. Now they got married. And back then,
But Celie says Mister just got on top of him and did his business.
yeah.
He just got on top of me and did my business.
But he didn't do it before they got married.
No. But Celie.
So the question is, who's the monster, Mr. Or
But why would you say Suge was a monster?
So I didn't say I was okay.
He asked the question.
So
Do you think?
was Suge adulterous?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. She was.
So Suge came in the house,
Dang, cuz.
had sex with Mister,
She the monster. She the monster.
and had sex
Yeah, she the monster.
with Silly.
Yeah, she the monster. Yeah, she the monster now.
Stayed drunk all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
But when she entertained you, did she make it okay?
I
When
mean,
she
I'm
started
not.
singing.
Yeah, but
That's what.
I think she bought Celie out of her shell though.
What shell?
Celie was in the shells, like she
Oh,
was.
yeah.
She was like, she felt bad, like she felt ugly,
Yeah.
unappreciated.
Yeah.
But after that,
So did she take advantage of Silly?
she did. But then she kind of,
Because
she
Silly
brought
had to
some-
wash her.
yeah,
She brought something.
Yeah.
I
Bring
think
her food.
positive
Yeah.
out of it too.
Yeah.
She brought some good.
she
out of
built
it.
her
took
up
her
though.
away. Yeah.
she built her, but yeah, she took advantage of her.
So it's taking advantage if I'm building you, and we having sexual encounters too.
Yeah,
In the book, that's what it said, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
she was grooming her.
she was grooming her.
She was grooming her.
Yeah.
She definitely was grooming her about it.
This makes
Because
sense. She was.
what she was doing in the movie was, and the book, I didn't read the book, but what she was doing in the movie was giving her the strength that she lacked. She didn't have any strength.
Right.
Like she was just existing. She wasn't living.
Yeah, molding
And
her
so
into something.
Before that, before Suge came there, she was, yeah. And if Suge never came there, she would have
Just
been nothing.
existing. Yeah,
Yeah.
just existing. So, yeah, I see what you.
So I retract that statement. She wasn't a monster. I think she did what needed to be done.
Yeah.
She served a purpose.
She had
So-
her become
so
a
go-
butterfly.
go in
so
that
she
house.
could flap. She could
Yeah.
fly her wings.
So go in the house,
Yeah. She was a dominant woman though.
break up the home, and take her with her.
Yeah. Yeah. She was dominant.
So she did what she's supposed to do. Huh?
Yeah, but she
Yeah.
broke somebody out who probably
Yeah.
needed her. She wasn't happy.
She broke somebody who didn't
Yeah.
wasn't really
So
supposed to be there.
that's what a predator do, right?
Yeah. She wasn't supposed to be there though.
No,
So that's what a predator do, right? I play on your intelligence,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? I boost you up,
Yeah.
give you candy, like the dude give you candy, and tell you can do this. Then I have sexual encounters with you.
Conditional.
But no, see,
But she's not a.
no. Listen, that's good, Jamel. I would say that.
No child.
Yeah, it's hard to argue.
Yeah,
that was good.
I mean, it's,
Argue that
that's
point.
what she did in the
But
book.
she
and in
did
the
her
movie.
job.
That's what
though.
happened. Her job was to manipulate him, right?
Her job was to build her. Her job was to build her and show her that there's life outside of this wall, because
probably-
inside here you can find. Yeah, you can find to these walls, and you're always going to be Mr. Slave, even though y'all married. Like, he doesn't treat you like a woman.
Right.
You can be. I'm gonna show you how to be a woman, and maybe she had some crazy ways of showing her, but she learned how to be a woman.
So what Geno Jenkins would have said?
Geno Jenkins would have.
Oh, you know, my Suge. Oh, man.
Woman lay with no woman. Read it.
Yeah, but that's what they go. I mean,
Yeah, that's what happened.
yep.
Hold on, I got one of my friends on there. She says The Color Purple is a book. She cannot rewrite someone else's book. I am not an Oprah fan. Then she said that was not a home. It was an abusive situation.
She
Yeah,
saved
that's
her.
what I'm saying. She took her out of that.
She might have taken advantage.
She gave her
of
the strength to get out of
Yeah,
that.
but she didn't need that. That wasn't right.
Because at the dinner table, she said, "Did I ever ask you for anything? Did I ever ask you for anything? Not even your sorry ass hand in marriage."
I felt. Yeah.
That's the first time she ever talked.
I mean, when I wanted her to get out.
Yeah,
I wanted to get out too.
Yeah,
I wanted her to get out. If she could save her and get her out, and
Yeah.
help her,
yeah.
get her out of that cocoon.
It's people
Flat-
stuck like that now, and it's people right now that need Suge. That need a Suge.
Yeah, and out
Right now need a Suge.
and abusive.
They need a Suge. They stuck in bad situations.
They got to come finesse her first.
Yeah,
then
you
take
got to
her out.
finesse because they don't know.
Man.
Sometimes you can be so much in a bad situation.
Obviously, they hypnotized or stuck in
Yeah.
the situation that they're in. So
Some people
bad
need a
that that's
Suge
what it-
right
that's what
now.
it- That's
So
what
they
it takes.
so they need one of them parties that Puffy and TD Jakes and they
Hey, that is a hey, boy. What you call that? That's a nice
Segue.
transition. That's a nice segue.
A nice
Right.
segue.
That's a nice segue. So we gonna go there. Yeah,
That's your only way out.
yeah.
Say, check this out, man.
No,
Check this
no.
out.
That's your
Hey.
only way out.
That ain't your
What they
all the
say,
way.
do you swallow? When it's
Have
on
you
your-
ever been swallowed? Have you been swallowed?
Hey, yo, so check this out. So
remember-
now, okay, go ahead, man. So now at this moment, right? We don't know if everything is true, but it's starting to look like it, right? And I don't want to shoot the man down in public opinion. That's what you get judged through public opinion.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you can't come back from the opinions,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So if you was a troll, because I ain't gonna lie, man, when I used to listen to TD Jakes, he had some good stuff.
Yeah, still
you know
do.
what I'm saying?
Still do
good
today.
stuff. And I always go with a man is a man, right?
Yep. No.
And a man, hold on, can I finish?
Yeah.
A man is a man, and a man gonna make mistakes, right?
Yeah.
But to me, I feel like, and some people gonna be wrong, gonna say I'm holding them too high. But I'm like, to me, like, if you take that oath and you take that Bible and you're gonna lead these people through Scripture, you're gonna lead these people by example. That means that's what you should do.
Yeah.
And I think that if you were the shepherd, right?
Yeah.
And if you leading the flock and you lead the flock the wrong way, that you should be heavily punished.
Yeah. Yeah. That's in the Bible.
Okay.
Because you took it,
Yeah, that's what you said.
right?
Okay. I hear everything you're saying. I'll take a different outlook.
There you go.
All right.
All right, so my outlook, I don't agree with everything you just said. My thing is this. First of all, I believe in God,
Yes.
right? So my thing is, I was taught that a man of the cloth is a vessel. Right. He's still a man. He still have his weaknesses, whatever the situation. And only reason why we hold these people that I guess are supposed to be in the closet about their sexuality is because sexuality got put to the forefront. Why did sexuality get put in the forefront? Why is it so important for us to know if the man next to you or the woman next to you likes the same sex?
Right.
Why is that important? I don't need to know what Corey likes because I'm an individual.
agree.
Like that word has been subtracted out of the English.
Where?
Like people can't be individuals no more. I don't care what that means. I'm an individual. I'm gonna like what I like. He gonna like what he like. You gonna like what you like. So my thing is this: if that man decided to be a preacher, if you view what he says to be wrong, you still supposed to do your own research and say, okay, well, he's telling me this. Let me look in the Bible and study it myself too. He's just a vessel. Don't do. You don't supposed to do. What's the saying? Don't do as I do. Do as I say, not do as I do. So like I said, so he's saying that because he went to school. He went, did everything to become a preacher, and he's just a vessel to teach the word of God to whoever's listening. So whatever he does in his personal life, you don't supposed to do the same thing he does in personal life, because if he want to be a homosexual, then that's what he want to be. You don't got to follow his flock like that to the point of that degree. That's it. I think everything is getting 10 times fold because, like I said, sexuality that I put out into the world. We spoke about this at one time in the podcast before. It's like, you don't have to come to me and say, hey, I'm gay. Why? I don't need to know that.
But
I'm
see,
not
check this
gay.
out. Check
I'm
this out.
heterosexual. So
Check
why
this out. But you taking the sexuality.
Yeah, because
I'm not going. I'm not on sexuality right
Okay.
now. I'm on the path that you're taking to lead my people.
Yeah.
That's like if I said, Dory, Corey, Tori, follow me, I got you. Right? So if I'm standing in front of y'all, not saying I'm standing in front of y'all, but if y'all looking at me, I take the responsibility to make sure I'm gonna lead these people to the best of my ability. Because if I'm telling you to follow, I'm telling you to follow me. That means and if I'm following religion and I'm following God, I'm gonna stick to this. I'm gonna do my best.
You gotta
I'm gonna do my best to stick to this, even if I do fall. But I ain't gonna fall to nothing morally.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But
Yeah,
so I'm a hold. So you gotta hold leaders to what they said.
Yeah, that's true.
And
But
we
I
don't
think-
hold leaders.
And that's true to a point where that they persecute him because of his sexuality.
It's not persecuting. They ain't
Because
persecuting.
it's-
See, you
okay,
went back
so-
to persecuting.
They are.
We went
because-
back to persecuting. What if they just saying that? Ain't nobody put them on no cross.
Oh, no, you're right. Nobody
Ain't nobody put them on no
Nobody
cross.
put them on cross.
They
but
put across the public opinion.
Yeah, they did. They did.
correct.
But they didn't persecute him.
Because that's why not. Well, that's why most of the people is not going to listen to him, because he's teaching from the Bible. But they saying, oh, now because he fell, or no, because these rumors are out here saying that he's a homosexual. Now they don't want to follow him because of that.
No, okay, and it's that. But we ain't following because you're not a homosexual. Even Geno Jenkins said that ain't the thing to do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
But now I'm going for your actions, whether it's whether it's that, whether if it's that and you claiming to be this, be who you are.
yeah, you're right.
But you know why? If that's him, you know why he ain't gonna be who he is? Because it's the money, man.
Yeah, that's we
Because
all
he
know that.
when he come out if he said that, that's the way he is. Because that's on him. Mm-hmm. Your grandma and them, your mom and them, they're not going to follow him no more.
You're right.
And who puts the money in the pan when they pass it around?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, do you think that the generation older than us, they're gonna live by them Geno Jenkins rules?
Yeah, you're right.
They ain't on that new swag and surf stuff. No. They when they come to church.
Yeah.
What they come to church to?
Yeah.
They hear the word.
And if that ain't right, they ain't coming back.
You're right. I know that. I've seen that.
Well,
I seen that up
that's
front,
true.
personal.
But what your grandma would have said?
Man, listen, we in the wrong place.
No.
We in the wrong place.
And all y'all better
Not
come
my
on
God,
with me.
not my Jesus.
Yeah.
Not
I'm
my
just
God.
saying, man.
Yeah.
And I'm just saying, I ain't coming at you, but we as a people been
Misled.
Leaders that
Yeah.
has been misleading.
Yeah.
First, we've been misled so long, and then you start to believe in something. Let's say like everybody believed that he was this. I don't know what he is, right? But he turned out he ain't been that. You know how many generations he done led long. Wrong.
And that's why I say that people,
So-
you supposed to do your investigation. You don't supposed to follow. You supposed to always be a
But
leader.
you don't know that till you don't know that till you get older.
Yeah, in some
Because
cases,
I'm gonna do what my mama do. I'm gonna do what my grandmama
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
But if I didn't came you seen these young people these days came so involved with God
Yeah.
and the Word.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
when you hear that, it's like a letdown. And if we don't, why go to church then? Just stay at home and pray. You don't need no preacher.
You don't. I don't. Me personally, I don't think you need to go to church. I believe. My personal opinion of God. God is within you. You can do your own Bible study at home. You don't have to go to church. I was taught that you go there because you want to be with like people, but you don't necessarily have to. A congregation doesn't have to be 50,000 people. A congregation could be us four right here. And so that's
Word.
so my thing is that it's up to you to make that decision. Like you said, not until you get older, until you're wiser. That's why you're supposed to question everything, and that's what's wrong with a lot of people. We don't question nothing. We get conditioned.
We can't question it. They can't question nothing because they've been misled by people like in that thing for so long, man.
Yeah,
But I understand everything you said.
It's deep.
But check this out. When you start, right? When they give you that Bible, right? When you got your first Bible, you ain't know how to question nothing.
No.
So you gonna believe Adam and Eve. It started with Adam and Eve,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
Now, and if you stay in that school, I ain't say school, but if you stay in that direction, you keep going, you believe in the Bible, you believe in the Bible, you believe in the Bible. Now, this ain't 1982 where you can't come, back then you can't go to your grandma and say, well,
No.
and question nothing in that
No.
book.
No. Couldn't do that.
So you led and led and led. But now they question it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you have to.
You questioned it.
So good and
That's a good thing, though.
so there's a scripture in the Bible. A couple things that you said. You said church, right? And you don't have to go to church. But and there's a scripture in the Bible that says, "Do not forsake the assembly." The assembly is the church, right? Take it however. I don't know, but it's a scripture in there. And then there's also a scripture in there that says, "How can two walk unless they agree?" So and I'm not saying anything about Puffy and all that because that ain't my circle. I don't know.
Yeah.
But if the rumors are true, right? And it's kind of looking like, because my grandma used to say everybody ain't lying on you.
Yeah.
The rumors appear to be true, right? And Bishop T.D. Jakes is at these parties, right? How can two walk unless they agree?
You're right.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so if you agree with that, then how do you stand before thousands of people and talk about this if you agree with this and this is wrong?
Oh, man.
So how do you? I mean, so it's so confusing. Like Jamel saying, like either because there's another scripture that said a man that put his hand to the plow and looks back is not fit for the kingdom. And what they're saying is you can do all of that, what everybody's saying he did from the pews, and nobody could say anything about it. Like you sleep with guys or you mess with multiple women. Okay.
Yeah.
But when you become Bishop T.D. Jakes
Jakes.
and you do that, it's a whole different thing. Because what we say a lot is that the pastor, and I heard this a lot in my family, the preacher is just a man just like you.
Yeah.
But the Bible tells me differently. The Bible says different. The Bible says he put his hand to the plow. Like, you could do all of that from that. But when you say, I'm going to be a preacher, you are literally saying, God, I hear you. I'm going to lead your people, because these are not your people. These are God's people. Mm-hmm. And you're stepping in as a vessel, as a vessel for God, and saying, God, I got your people. You don't have to come here because I got them, and I'm going to lead them this way. And if you lead them that way, because you want to be preacher and you want to go to puffy parties and you want to, that's two different things. Yeah. That's sticky.
Yeah.
I ain't saying whether it's right or wrong. Yeah. I'm just saying it's sticky. And I saw a guy on TikTok the other day that said, when they was talking about puffy parties, he said Denzel Washington told him it's okay to go to the party, but leave 30 minutes before the devil show up. Because them parties gonna churn. They gonna change. It start out as a good party. Man, I'm at Puffy House. It's nice hors d'oeuvres and nice champagne and blah blah blah. Yeah. But sooner or later the devil gonna show up. Allegedly. Allegedly. Yeah. You might want to go ahead and leave.
Yeah.
When you stay, this is what happens when you stay.
Yeah.
You stayed. It's kind of crazy. But those circles, man.
Yeah, man.
It's kind of crazy.
Man,
that's what happens.
2024.
But that's not even, it can be on a smaller scale. It could be even on our scale.
Yeah.
What we do in a day-to-day, our lives. Yeah. Leave 30 minutes before the devil show up. You can sense when something's about to go wrong.
Yeah, you can.
And you leave, and it has happened to each one of us before. We got home, and then you get a call. Man, they was shooting out there. I left 30 minutes before the. That's what happens.
Yeah. It's like you sitting at the party and you see the dude that come in and you know
Yep.
You know he getting no trouble. What you do?
Yeah.
If you don't leave, you stay there and see.
Right.
You know it.
If you know we're going over there to get in trouble, nah, man, I'm going home.
I'm
man.
going home.
Exactly right.
Yeah. I'm going home.
And I wasn't saying nothing about the man. I wasn't saying nothing about TD Jakes.
Yeah.
I was saying something about the man that chose to follow the guy.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Correct.
Yeah.
Because if he's gonna be the leader, man, if he's doing that, man, that's such a contradiction, and that's criminal.
Yeah.
That's a criminal offense to me.
Man, you know how little,
because live your truth.
Live it, and nobody can say anything. It's your truth. Like you said, I don't gotta know.
When you in that
realm
realm over there, man, that ain't nothing to play with.
You know, but if you take that kind of stand, right? If you take that kind of position, and you say live your truth, right?
Yeah.
You can't live your truth. Ain't nothing you're gonna do is gonna be sincere because you're gonna be trying to hide.
Yeah.
So now you're gonna watch what you preach. You can't be all out like that because you might slip.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you're lying, stuff slip.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
And when it slip, it comes back.
Yeah.
So all
That's
of them,
true. That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Swallowed.
Every bit swallowed.
Is that what that is?
Every bit swallowed. Every bit swallowed.
But see, now you they take that, right?
Yeah.
You know, that's a way to and it's good laughter, but it's a way to take off the heat off. Now, like I said, when big situations come, black people starting to laugh at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So when you start laughing at it, that take you don't got to hold that to the fire, because now it's
what's good. What is the punishment for that?
No, his punishment, the right punishment ain't gonna be here on earth.
No, it's not.
That's nothing we can do.
If it's true, his punishment is to the man that he. What you say?
Yeah.
The cloth or the oak with, right?
Oh, yeah.
So ain't no man on this
can do nothing.
Earth can do nothing to him, but shun him or something like that.
He'll fall to the wayside like Creflo Dollar.
And still, like, okay, so here's what I learned. Here's what I learned. That all of this can be absolutely 100% true, right? And he can say, God, I'm sorry, please forgive me, and blah blah blah, and he is in right standing. Like that's how it works.
Yeah, forget.
That's how it works. So I don't get too big on it. I don't get too low on it, because today is him, tomorrow is me.
Yeah.
So that's how I look at it. So that's how I look at it. So you understand.
Like I said, it's just crazy that the reason I brought sexuality to this is because, like I said, it just seems
because it's a big thing.
It's a big thing. Yeah. Like I said, it's like that is the topic of every situation now in the world. It has to be something. Oh, he's gay. He don't have the, like. How does sexuality get more rights than the black people?
because it divides black people.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good question.
Yeah, it divides people. It divides black people.
Homosexuality.
So you don't have to be black no more. You can move and be LGBT, and part of that movement is mixed with a lot of people. So it's just leaving us like over here. You know what I mean?
Still without.
Still without.
And when you do sexuality, because a person, they'll tell you what they are before they tell you who they are.
Yeah,
Correct.
You know what I'm
They do.
saying?
Correct.
They
Yeah,
do.
That's true. That is true.
They'll tell you, well, this is what I do before I tell you, like, this is my name. And it's up to them, man. Do you?
Yeah.
Do you? Do you? Ain't nothing wrong with it. If you bold enough to live your life the way you want to live,
Kudos to you.
Yeah.
That's the same thing I said. Like
You still gonna be my friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Kudos
wish
to
more
you.
people
Yeah.
did what made them
Yeah.
happy.
Yeah.
I wish more.
The world
people
would be a better
if
place.
they
Yeah.
did what made them
Yeah,
happy.
It would be a better place.
Yeah.
It's just I don't know, man. It's just crazy because like I it's not funny, but okay. So I'm gonna bring the concert real quick. Well, it was the after party, so we went to the after party. I'll tell you right now, my days of partying like that is over with. but so that's not the subject. But the subject is like, all right. So we saw what you want to call it. What they call them now when they switch over, a guy switch over
Transgender.
to transgender. We saw a transgender male there and was dressed up like a female. Now we knew already because we could just tell, and it was a guy on him all night, like trying to talk to him. And I don't know if he realized it or not, but just like you said, when stuff like that happen in front of you, black people make it a joke. So so my boys was like, oh, got him. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, you know what I mean?
right.
Making jokes.
Right.
So, and I told him, I said, you know what? Maybe that's what he liked.
Yeah.
And he was doing it in front of hundreds of people.
Bingo.
And
Yeah.
he was talking to him, trying to get the number and everything. Like, and maybe he didn't.
Ain't
maybe,
no got him.
Yeah, ain't no got him. Like maybe he couldn't pick.
Yeah.
Maybe he couldn't pick up
Yeah.
that it was. But we knew.
Yeah.
But he's like, it's just like maybe he couldn't pick up.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. So like, it's living your truth is what it is. Like I said, if he felt like that comfortable, like I don't care. This is what I am.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
And the dude was. I mean, the dude that was talking to him had on Tim's. He was regular. He like I said, but he might have been a homosexual or like trans women and stuff like that. And that's just something we don't want to know. But like I said, my boys, since we're a clique of heterosexual males, it was like their joke was like, oh, he got one. You know what I mean? Like that's what they saw and looked at. Mm-hmm. So it's like, so just like you said, it would be a better world if people let live their truth and of what it doesn't matter if it wasn't sexuality, if it wasn't just anything. Like if you were a drinker, you would do drugs.
That's true.
It's just don't try to hide it.
The world is changing. The world is
dramatically,
changing
yes.
dramatically.
Yes.
And just because it floats somebody else's boat doesn't mean you have to float your boat.
Yeah.
And it doesn't if it doesn't, I tell people this at work. If it's not my business until it's my business. If it ain't my business, it ain't my business.
Yeah.
I'm gonna live my life, you live your life. We can both be happy and we can go this way.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. The world is changing though.
But and another thing that goes behind it though is that people don't like being judged.
Yep.
And they don't want to feel like they're getting alienated because of whatever they got going on with them.
Yep.
So if this person that you work with and they come out and tell you like, yo, I like drinking every day, they don't want to tell you that and live their truth because they were saying like, well, now they're gonna judge me because I like drinking every day.
Yeah.
Don't mean I get stupid drunk,
Right,
but
right,
I just like to have a drink every day.
Correct.
So that's why people are scared to live their truth because they might genuinely like you. Like if I genuinely like Corey, Dory, and Mel, and I'm like, and then all of a sudden you tell me something, and anybody think, well, oh no, he ain't gonna hang with me no more because I done told him this.
Yeah, and so what happens? So what happens to church people a lot of times is when that happens and they see that, they automatically send a person to hell. Church people always want to send somebody to hell. Like that ain't. First of all, that ain't my place. I ain't got no heaven or hell to put you in.
Yeah,
and you're not perfect, and I'm not perfect, and so what? We strive for perfection. We strive for something that we'll never hit.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
You're just striving to be better than what you were yesterday.
Yes,
that's all it is. That's all you can do in the walk anyway. And if you're a Christian, you practice Christianity. It's a practice, and you practice it. We practice. I call it on Sunday. We practice on Sunday because the real game is on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday until I can get back to practice on Sunday. Yeah. So I mean, that's all
Rewind
we
that.
can do.
Say that one more time, man. What you just
If
said?
you practice Christianity, we practice on Sunday because the real game is during the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday until you can get back to practice again to get some more stuff.
Right.
That's why I go to church.
Yeah.
That's why anybody should go to church to get stuff to make it through the week because the week Mondays are bad. Tuesdays are bad. I mean, things are going to happen. You need to have tools. It's like a worker, like when you a construction worker that without a hammer. What are you building? You're not building anything. You go get to where the Bible has the tools. That's tools. And you don't have to go to church like you just said.
Yeah.
You don't have to go to church to get those tools.
No, you
it's
don't.
in there.
Yeah.
There's nothing that you will encounter in the world that's not in this book. That's not in the book.
Yeah. As I said, and how I was taught, how you explained to what's name, you get renewed on Sunday,
Yeah.
so you could go ahead and live through the week, and then you get renewed again the following Sunday. So that's how I was taught about it. Like you said, you don't. I feel like it's. The God is in you, so you have to bring it out of you.
Yep.
Like I said, and the lesson that you get taught, you just have to know how to carry it on through the days that you're unable to get renewed.
Correct.
But that's what it is. But everybody looks
So
at
that's why
different.
they say stay in your Bible.
Yep.
Stay in it.
Yep.
Study to show yourself approved.
Yep.
Yeah. Stay in it.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Like I said, but it's just that we all be out here judging,
Yeah.
and we don't have the right, like you said. We don't have a heaven and hell to put nobody in. We're not the creator.
Nobody.
You can judge.
Yeah, you can judge. Nothing wrong with judging. I'm just saying. I said, but we judge. But sometimes we judge to the highest level. It's like, you know what I mean. It's a level where it's like,
don't judge nobody. Don't judge a person at that level if you ain't at that level.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't judge him for being and you in the slums too. And I say slums, I'm saying morals.
Yeah,
Morals.
Right.
Yeah. Like I'm saying, you would never. That's one thing I never wanted to do is ever judge anybody to the point where, like I said, I know that I wasn't even right with myself or right with my own
That's
situation.
hypocritical.
Yeah,
because you talking about somebody who you judging somebody for being an alcoholic, but you cheat on your wife. You cheat on your wife.
Yeah.
So what's the difference?
What's the difference?
What's the difference?
Yeah.
Silver lining.
Yeah.
Silver lining. That's why I call it sweep. It's old school. Sweep around your own.
Oh,
front.
I sung that at work the other day. Sweep around.
Hey yo,
That's right.
I like seeing people if they down like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna help them.
Yeah.
And when I help them, you know what that
It's
does?
an opportunity.
That builds me up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And I treat them, even though if you
I
see
ain't
them
gonna
or
say-
you hear or whatever, you treat
let
them
me-
like
yeah.
you treat them like they're a real
Yeah.
person.
That's right.
Let me
You
stop.
don't,
That's
gotta
right.
dwell on that.
No.
I messed up. I ain't gonna say I like to see them like that.
Yeah.
But when they are like that
there.
and I'm around, I extend my hand because that helps you.
Yeah,
That's right.
It does. Yeah.
Building people build you.
Yes,
Exactly.
it does.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
It does.
That's one thing. Yeah. And
Exactly.
I do the same thing.
But
Look,
and-
man,
and-
don't worry about it. You gonna bounce back. That's
Yeah.
just the day.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Tomorrow's better.
Yeah.
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 And that takes place in that's Zach said. Said that takes place in every aspect.
Yeah.
Even if you training at work, you training somebody at work, you help building that person
Yeah.
to get to the level that they need to get to. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter. So
Yeah.
at
Don't
every
matter.
aspect,
Don't
even
matter.
even your kids, you
Yeah.
start saying you training them to teach them.
Yeah.
You know, like, hey, this is the level you're
Yeah.
trying to get to my level.
Yeah.
Oh, but actually, you want
Yeah.
your kids to get above your level. So
Right.
that's
Yeah.
what you're doing.
Yeah.
You're feeding them.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Some
practice
people
what
are
you preach.
scared to put people over them.
Yeah. Oh, I've said that so many
Yeah.
times.
When I
Yeah.
when I used to work at the car lot, right? Dealership. I stopped working at cars, working at dealerships. But the person that always came, I would always train them. And I'd do my best to train them. Train them as much as I know, right? Because I wasn't scared of competition.
Yeah. That's
And if you got that good, you gonna push me.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what that has to do with though? You're confident in yourself and confident in with the things that you do and confident in the skills that you have. See, most people don't have that type of confidence in themselves
Right.
or don't have that ability to know who
Confidence.
to know who they are because
Confidence.
they lack that. They don't have that. Their whole thing is like, oh, okay, well, I'm comfortable at this. So I don't want them to be better than me, or and like,
Yeah.
say, if you have confidence in yourself to know, like, hey, just because they're better, that's as the old saying goes, still sharpen still. So
Yeah.
if you build somebody better than you, now you're just gonna sharpen your skills.
Yeah.
Because now you're gonna be like, oh, hold up, I ain't teach them all the tricks.
Yeah.
Let me pull out some of these tricks I got back here that they don't know about.
Yeah.
So now I'm gonna show them like, oh, I'm the teacher. You know what I mean? I was the teacher, so that's what it is. It was so crazy. My wife hit me with that. So I make the cups, right?
Yeah, correct.
So I had to make 2 cups last night. Actually, Mel called me when I was making the cups, right? When I said I was making the cups, so I'm making the cups. So I had made the cups. I'm rapping. I was like, "Dang, I did a good job." I was saying to myself, "I did a good job." I go in the room. I'm like, babe. I said, "Look, you can't beat that. That's the skill." She said, "But who was the teacher?"
Yeah. Who taught you?
Who taught you?
Who taught you?
Who taught you this?
Yeah.
She said, so you're not gonna be better than me.
Yeah.
So all they gonna do is put my tail between my legs and walk.
Yeah, walk out. Yeah. I taught you.
Yeah. So you know what I mean? So but I know she probably looked at it and say, you know what? I was a great teacher because he's gotten better from the beginning.
Yeah.
Hopefully that's how she felt. And now when she ever does it again, she's gonna say, look, this is the trick that I know that you don't know.
Yeah. Look
You
at
know
what
what else she gonna say?
What?
X about me.
That's dope.
Yeah,
That's dope.
But that's funny that happened to me. Like, that happened to me last night. Like I said, so you have to always be confident in yourself.
Confidence.
And my wife was confident enough to say that to me. Like, 'cause she could have been.
And when you walk out the room, so a good teacher will be like, look at him.
Yeah.
Look at him. Look at him. Look at my boy. Look at my boy. Oh, he good.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Yeah, man. Everybody got insecurities.
Oh yeah.
Everybody got insecurities.
Yeah.
You can be confident in one thing or confident in that and this, that. But that one thing over there, you know.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, but that's strength
check
though.
this out.
That's strength. Knowing what your weakness is, is strength. A lot of people don't know.
But if you know what your weakness is, you got to work on it.
Yeah.
But but that's one of the interview questions. What is your weakest? What's the name? And most people can't answer that question.
Yeah. And some people, and you know what? I said in interviews, and what tell me about your weakness. And one guy said in the interview and said, I don't have one. You think he got a job?
No.
He didn't get it.
No.
He didn't get it. And some people say, why? He might ain't got no weakness. You do, sir.
Everybody has.
We all
cheats and all.
do.
Who you think
We
you
all
is?
do.
But is it really a weakness
Yeah.
or something that you're just not strong as you?
Then that's a
others are?
weakness.
It's called a weakness.
That's a weakness.
It's considered a weakness.
That's
It
called
depends
a
on
weakness.
what level of
That's called a
weakness.
weakness.
It's a weakness.
Whoa!
Yeah, it's
Why
a
not?
weakness.
Why not?
Ain't nothing weak in me. It's just something I ain't got to that. It's just something I ain't got to that other level.
I ain't got to it yet.
That's called being weak.
Yeah, I ain't got to it yet. That's a weakness.
I ain't being weak.
Yeah.
No.
Why you ain't got to it yet?
I gotta go figure it out.
Then you have your weakness is time management. You didn't get to that yet. Yeah.
If you don't know, then that just means you're ignorant.
Yeah.
Which means
That's a
you don't know.
weakness.
That's a
Yeah.
So
weakness.
now, you wanted to call me ignorant, didn't you?
Oh my
You got
God.
yours in.
Yeah.
You got it,
Hey,
boy.
get
You got it. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna give him one.
Yeah, give him
I'm gonna get you back.
Yo,
Straight up.
Everybody,
Yeah, we all got weaknesses, man. I ain't got no weakness.
He coulda said-
He would answer that too. I don't have one.
I would.
Hey,
Man.
they take
I'm
a long
still
time to
trying
answer to it.
I'm still trying to figure it out.
I don't
'cause
think I
truly
got
think
one.
that's
I
my
was
weakness.
he got
It's just you know what my weakness probably is. You know what if y'all call it, you know what my weakness is probably. I don't use no commas or no periods
No commas.
or no period
Oh, so you make run-on sentences. All right, that's cool. So you just
because I'm always going.
hey. I probably would have been in the interview like, hey. I'd have been like, I would have looked at you and I'd have been like, he always going. Yo.
Listen,
But you know what I told you?
You know you turning 50 because that was one of the weakest dad jokes.
No,
It's time for a dad joke.
but I'm gonna bring it back to something me and you talk about.
What up?
I told you I never pass interviews, but I get a job.
He did say that. The fact, I like that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna fail the interview, but I'm gonna get the job.
That's cool. That's cool. That's
Yeah.
cool. That's right.
Corey. Shut up. Those slick.
Yeah, of course, that's ignorant. Oh, you always want to call me ignorant.
Straight up. No,
y'all funny,
no, he could have said,
Y'all funny.
no, he could have said, you just didn't know.
You wanted to call me ignorant.
Next podcast, y'all, I will get Corey back.
Y'all tune in next week.
We will get him. He said,
Take the bitter with the sweet.
Yo,
Yeah, man.
That's
Straight
crazy,
up.
though.
But hold on, hold on, hold on.
He said it's slick too.
Did he call him corporate Corey?
No, but that's his name now.
you said corporate.
No, I said Corey.
No, that's corporate Corey.
Yeah, that's his name now, corporate Corey.
Oh my God,
That is
That's hilarious.
It's true.
corporate Corey.
Ask about me. You better believe it. That's what You damn right. There's a lot of schizophrenic, bipolar, whatever. There's a lot of Corys out there.
Hey.
Corporate Corey.
Yeah. That's all right.
I'm gonna say one thing, right?
Yeah.
One more thing while we're here, right?
Yeah.
I was talking to the funeral home. My friend that had the funeral homes. Mm-hmm. Remember we did the interview with him?
Yeah.
And we was talking the other day, like we said, corporate Corey, right? When I put the corporate in front of Corey, right? And he said, Jamel, we give nigga too much power. The nigga too much power, and how we give it power, we put titles in front of it. And I said, that for real? He was like, one of them, like the one that the most power, but it's crazy is you take nigga and you put real in front of it.
I was going to say that.
Ooh,
Real nigga.
You know what I'm saying? So now it is a real nigga, right? So he said, Jamel, let me tell you one thing. When I get him in my funeral home and they land on that table, that toe tag don't say real nigga. It says their real name. You feel me?
And they're really dead.
Yeah, real dead.
But my name is Jamel Lai. This is 119 Media Group, Real Talk 360, and we out of here. Shouts out to Couple Corey, and we'll holla at y'all.
Come with it. Ask about me.
Corey dropped his pen when you said that.